after a divorce, and after the passing, untimely passing of my father. So that's how I became a writer. And here I am.
From dating to relationships, from sex to love, from Christianity to politics, from darkness to light, you have now entered into the real zone. Welcome to Conversations with Trent, where no topic of conversation is safe from discussion. Now, here he is, Mr. Epic himself, Trent Williams.
What's going on? Welcome to another podcast with Conversation with Trent and Shann. Unfortunately, Shann's still not with us. She's still dealing with the loss of her father. So we'll welcome her back in the coming weeks. So just Shann's gonna take her time to get back. That's good stuff, though, man. Love and light as always. Love you always, Shann. All right, let's start this topic off. We had a topic on last week, man, that I had Tammy come in. We were talking about consistency. And got a couple of viewers reach out and talked about how good they enjoyed it and they thought of a part two and wanted a part two of it. And I thought about perseverance. And there's only one other person I was thinking about when I was thinking about perseverance. A very good close friend of mine. The number of years escapes me, but we're gonna bring him in. Maybe he could actually help me with this brain of mine. But a good brother of mine, we grew up together, and he has a clothing line. Actually, he's relaunching the clothing line. He had a very successful clothing line years ago, Gilead Clothing Wear. So we're gonna bring him in. We're gonna talk about perseverance, and he has a couple of things. He had some stumbling blocks himself that he's gotten over the years. We'll bring him in. Let's bring him in real quick. What's up, brother?
What's going on, brother? You can hear me?
I got you. You good.
Yeah, well, I can't hear you.
Check your mic.
Oh, crap. I cannot hear you.
Check your mic.
I don't know if it's my phone. I just can't hear you.
Hold on 1 second. Hey, folks, we'll be right back. Let me take care of the sound for him. 1 quick second. We'll be right back.
Well, no.
I am top 5 dead or alive. Yeah, yo, everything is real. Ain't nothing cozy. Fresher than a young nigga. Mind of a OG. Inhale, exhale. Yeah, cherish every breath. Shining like I just came home, but I never left. Most of them.
Thanks for tuning in to Conversations with Trent. We will be right back with more conversation after these commercial breaks.
Check out the creative work of the author Trent Williams of www.taylorkennedymedia.com. Chapter of the Delta gives us a peek at his life-changing events. And if that's not enough, Trent tells you more about his brothers and his life through memoirs in his book, The Four Horsemen. His blogs and daily stimulating quotes are published in his book, Life's Little Addiction. And when you have a need of some human coaching of life and relationships, take a look at Conversations with Trent, Volume 1 and 2, and Conversations with Trent, Limited Edition. You will find his works available at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and all online book retailers.
All right, folks. All right, we're back. You good? You good?
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Mr. Drew is what I call him, man. What's going on with you, brother?
Man, I'm all right, young man. Just living day by day.
That is. We were talking about consistency on the last podcast on Wednesday, man, and got a couple of requests to bring back with a part 2, and started thinking about persistence and talking about perseverance and all this other stuff. I thought about you, man. I thought about you and everything that you've gone through, and you continue to fight and push through, man.
Never give up.
There it is. That is. Tell little folks who don't know. Tell some folks about your story and the condition and everything that you went through to get to the point where you are now, relaunching your actual very successful clothing line from years past.
So where you want to start at? So you got.
Let's just start off. First of all, let's start. How long have I been knowing you?
I'm 50. I'll be 51 in 2 weeks. 31 years. No, 41 years.
41 years. I think we were like maybe 8 or 9.
Yeah, I was 10. I was 10 when I moved back there.
Exactly.
Moved to my room.
Andrew and I got very close back in the day. I found a crawfish in the hole, and I knew how to crawfish. I knew how to crawfish, and so I brought him along and wanted to show him the crawfishing spot, and taught him how to crawfish. Get back to my crib. What was that, like two buckets of crawfish?
We got a lot, man.
It was a whole bunch. So he wanted to take them all. I'm like, yo, wait, hold on a second. I was a businessman from back in the gap.
Yeah, you was 11. You was doing business at 11 years old. We not knowing it though, but you been a businessman.
So I'm like, yo, I said, you can't take these like this. I said, maybe we could sell some or do something with them, man. You can't take them home with you. We're gonna try to sell them to the neighborhood or whatever.
I want to take all of them home.
You want to take them all home. So tell them what I did.
You hit me with a shovel. I try to you got my mind right. Don't get being selfish. We're not gonna be selfish around here.
No, we're not gonna be selfish, man. Not at all, man.
Selfish and cheeky. We ain't gonna be cheeky.
We're gonna split them up and try and sell them and make a profit. But yeah, that's good stuff, though, man. That's good stuff. But you've been a wonderful friend of mine, man.
Very.
Since we were young, man.
Likewise, man. That's why we still friends to this day. Exactly.
And the only quarrel we had was over that crawfish. We've never had a fist fight.
No.
Never.
No.
Never. I had to get at him with that shovel, just slightly. That's all.
Yeah, this guy, you got my mind right, though. No cheekiness, no selfishness. We're not gonna do
selfishness, man. We got to share. So, man, let's talk about a few things. We talk about persistence, man.
Okay.
I remember back in the gap when you were paralyzed, and you can tell your own story. What happened. It's all good. Just open up. Just go ahead.
Well, you know, but out there, New Orleans streets, you know, we play guns and drugs, wild and thugging 94 era. So, you know, and ended up catching them, you know, it caught up with me, you know what I'm saying? And they say, calm of the beat, you know what I'm saying? So,
absolutely.
So, yeah, I had to take my leg. So, you know, but it was my right hand, though, you know what I'm saying? It was my right hand.
Yeah, because you were actually left-handed, man. You were left-handed.
Left-handed. Yeah, but now I'm right-handed.
So how did you go from getting shot up, paralyzed and everything, not even being right-handed, you're paralyzed in your left hand because you actually a lefty.
Right.
How did you work your way to become a right-handed man? And then now you're driving trucks, 18-wheelers. This is your second round on your clothing line and designing your own clothes. And I'm talking about clothes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not talking about T-shirts and hoodies and stuff like that. I'm talking about clothes.
No, this Gilliard is a real live brand.
There it is. Good stuff.
You can see it on my back. You can see it, Trent?
Exactly. You good.
Yeah, real live brand. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So tell the folks, man, how did you what made you persevere through that, man? From not even knowing how to use your right hand as far as write with your right hand, because you were left.
Well, it was rough. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of rough mentally. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really running the physical. You know, it was really rough mentally and spiritually. So, you know, my mama I always telling my mom every time we had to go somewhere, she always had to sign for me. So she really, I used to tell her my sign this, sign that, write this, right there. So she actually got tired of that. And so she said, no, you got to start doing that yourself. I said, Mama, you know I'm left-handed. You know how I'm gonna do that? I'm done. So she had to set me down, started me all over. You know what I'm saying? Gave me a piece of paper and a pencil, and this says just start writing your name. So I was actually really writing like a first grade or kindergarten with the right hand. When I first, man, I'm like, that was horrible. A grown man writing like a kindergarten. But, you know what I'm saying? I said, I got to get it. So I understood my mama concept. So I just stood on it. So, you know, as months went by, not knowing, you know, that months went by, I'm starting to write my name frequently. I would just write my name. So now I realized, like, I said, Mom, man, I'm getting pretty good. So you need to know that mother confidence supported me. And say, you see, son, so basically doing time and just not giving up, to make a long story short. Just staying strong, man, keeping the faith, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that in your mind, you just got to be strong at all times. You know, your spiritual and your mental, you got to have your spiritual right. You got to have it in order. Your spirit got to be right, and your mind got to be right, and your body got to be right, and your money going to be right.
Exactly.
So, you know so basically, that's how, you know, my life, I kind of pat my life behind.
Yeah, man, that takes a lot of courage and strength along with faith to,
you know,
like, ever since I can remember, since we were kids, you were a lefty. So when I saw, can you imagine what was going through my mind when I saw you for the first time after you was paralyzed, and you're driving a truck, an 18-wheeler? Like, I'm like, damn, this is deep. And honestly, man, when this situation popped off with me, you know, becoming partially paralyzed, you're the first person that came to mind, because I remembered you came from paralyzed state, man. Oh, I lost him. He'll be back in a minute. I think I lost him. 1 sec. He'll be back in a second.
Thanks for tuning in to Conversations with Trent. We will be right back with more conversation after these commercial breaks.
If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality.
All right, we're back, folks. We're back. I think we got some technical difficulties here, so having some stream problems. Not sure what's going on with that, but we're gonna work through them. Let me check these streams out. I'll be right back, folks. Yeah, it looks like we got some streaming problems with my guy. He'll be back with us in a minute. He had to drop off for a quick minute, but we're talking about perseverance, man. And actually, that brother went through a ton of stuff. There he is, right here. One sec, we'll bring him in.
What's going on,
Oh,
man?
it's all good, man. We're gonna push through it. We're gonna push through it. So let's
I'm
just
so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry.
I know that's not your fault, man. That's technical, man. This is live, so you good. I got you. It's all good. It's all good. But let's continue to talk about the paralyzation and how do you get there. And I'm trying to figure out how do you drive an 18-wheeler? And I've known you as a lefty all these years, man.
Well, honestly, if anybody want to know the truth, I've been driving 18 when it's about 17, 18. You really just need one leg and one arm to drive a truck. Wow. I don't need his hand. I don't need. You can take half of my body. I can just drive the whole truck, and with one arm, with my right arm. But I gotta have my right arm. But if I got a shift, but if it's an automatic, I don't care what arm you take. I don't care what leg you take.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's perseverance, man. That's what we talk about, perseverance, man. When you, like, I knew you as a whole guy, and then one day, boom. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's perseverance. That's perseverance, ladies and gentlemen. We talk about keep on fighting, continue to fight.
You got them. It's the mind. See, man, I'm telling you, but people got to stop depending on the physical and the financial. You got to depend on the spiritual and the mental. That's gonna take you over every obstacle.
You were telling me when we was prepping for the show, you were telling me that you visited me in a hospital.
Oh yeah, let me tell you about that. You know how you told me to shut that.
I don't recall most of that though. I really don't recall most of that.
Oh, I remember. I remember this like 5 minutes ago. I came to see you, like you told me when I told you like the day when you said when you come see me, just bring me a subway. So then I come in, I brought everything you asked for, you requested. So when I come in there, you was asleep. So I didn't want to wake you up. I wanted to go sit there. You know what I'm saying? Just joke you for a minute. But then I started crying. But I wasn't crying. See, I don't know, man. It was like a spiritual call. You were spiritually, heard me crying. Because you was dead to the world. Wow. Like you on medication or something.
Right.
You just laying there, eyes closed, just straightforward. And then you gradually made a 45-degree turn with your head. And you open your eyes. You didn't say, hey, how you doing, friend? How everything going? Man, stop all that effing crying. I don't want to hear that. And then you just politely roll back over.
Wait, what I said?
Man, stop all that effing crying. I don't want to hear. Don't come in. No, I'm lying, everyone. Man, stop all that effing crying. Don't come in here with all that.
That's crazy.
That was your exact word. And then you just roll back over. I wanted to cuss your ass out. Excuse me. What? I said, but I cried, but at that time it was a cry of joy. There's two kind of cry. You got a sad cry and you got a joyful cry.
Right.
I come in there with a sadful cry, but I left with a joyful cry.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Just knowing that spirit, man. I said, ooh, that boy's spirit on fire. That boy's spirit strong. And when I left, I said, you know what? I don't gotta come back no more. So now I just know you go be right. So now I just know it's a healing process. You gotta go.
Right. I hadn't even honestly. I don't recall that. I remember the sandwich, but when I woke up, the sandwich was in front of me.
I put it
on the tray.
I put everything on the
right.
tray.
And like for what I can recall, the last time I saw you is when we did the deal on the website.
Right.
For your clothing line. But when you was telling me what I told you while I was in the hospital, I'm like, man, you crazy. I didn't say that. You was like, yeah, you said that.
You said that, but that's a real testimony, bro. I mean, like if you can just like get in my head and put something and roll the camera and put it up on the wall, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll be shocked, bro. You'll be shocked. But I'm the only one. I'm the only one witness that.
Right,
I wish I had somebody there too, but I'm the only one witness that. That
right.
was
the last thing when I spoke with you after that, I like almost a year I hadn't been out of the hospital. First thing you told me when I talked to you on the phone, you was like, dude, you all right, you good.
Yeah, because I knew right then and there. Yeah, I'm like, I knew right then and there. I ain't had to see no more because I went through that process, so I already know. I already know what to look for. I can tell. I don't care what the body showed me. I don't go off that. It's
Right.
just that spirit. I gotta see your spirit, because your body might
Exactly.
be in a whole dismantle. I mean, like, if just being done, I'm like, to the point that like almost that you just shut down. But man, but that spirit, it overcomes all that. You can be paralyzed from the neck down, but if I can catch that spirit and feel that spirit, I know one thing: you gonna be all right. You can shake back
Exactly.
from anything. You just
So
gotta
let me ask you
believe.
something, Drew. Let me ask you something, Drew. What drives you, man? What drives you to even? I know you did launch the first clothing line. It was a good one. I don't know why you stopped. You was selling clothes. I mean, I had the cargoes. I had all that stuff. I had the stuff. Everything. I'm like, damn, what happened?
Lost focus. Got too comfortable. Wanted to parlay. I was making pretty good money. I was building up. I called the local fame quick. I ain't lying, from West Bank all the way to North. I got that on lock.
Exactly. Yeah, you definitely had it on
I
lock.
still got it on lock, but the problem was management, poor management. Just more spend,
Right.
spend, parlay,
Don't
and
do
then
that. Hold on one second. Give me a second, man. Give me one
what's
second.
up?
You know I got my grandkids with me. Now I'm gonna have to chastise them in front of all these people. Get over here.
Oh Lord,
Get over here.
Now he told y'all once before.
Exactly. Jacoby. What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
This money, Kobe. He told you money. Remember money?
That's right. I'll be done in a minute. All right. Man, these kids are crazy.
But you love him.
But the thing, he wanted to be on that camera. So I can't front on him because he did ask, but
Right.
he's strong on me. That's all he's doing. It's all good though, man.
That's the
But
grandkids.
so as far as with the clothing line, man, I mean, you were doing it. You were doing when I say doing it.
Gilliard Frenchman, well, baby, we Creole people, New Orleans, bro. Gilliard French, yeah, it's just everything is coincide, bro.
Exactly. So what drove you? What gave you the tenacity, man, to keep going and you relaunching, man? You actually your launch is in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're not talking about a clothing line that somebody pressing the t-shirts up for this brother, not his brother overseas. Everybody, you got like manufacturing, like organic shirts, everything. So I'm very proud of you, man, that you even pushed through everything that you've gone through in life.
Yeah, man, I got a nice little, I got a nice little buzz. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I just got tired of my brother always wearing these weed shirts, gang shirts, and you know what I'm saying, hood shirts.
Right.
So it's just time to start broadening our horizon. Broadening our horizon. I'm sorry. And think more of yourself. Just get to the gang.
Exactly, man. It's good to see that. See you pushing through that, man. And that's when I thought about the second part of consistency. The show I wanted to do a part 2 of it. You kept coming to mind, man. You kept coming to mind, so I gave you a call. All right, we're gonna talk about
man, look at his name. You can put his name against Gucci, Louis.
You always been a hustler. You always been a hustler.
You can put this name here against anybody. I bet you one thing, if you take my face off there and you just see the name Gilliard Frenchman well, and you see my designs and the quality.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So tell the folks a little bit about the revamp, man. When your release is coming.
It's scheduled to be 3 weeks, but you know how things happen. But no more
Yeah,
than
you gotta wait through customs and all that.
Yeah, right. I gotta go through all that. So
that's good stuff. Good stuff, man. Let's get to some of these comments, man. I see some of these folks up here. 1 second.
Okay.
Hey, you remember Slash? You remember Mark?
What Mark?
Tim DJ from back in the day.
Amorero?
No, out of Kennedy Heights.
Yeah, I think I do sound familiar.
Yeah, that was Tim DJ from back in the day.
Yeah, I think I remember.
That's Mark. That's Mark. He said, Grand Rising, Metalated Brothers. Greetings, Mr. Epic. There he is.
Grand Rising, brother. Grand Rising.
That is good stuff, man. He also says that old player night, huh? He says the old player night.
Well, you know it is.
Oh, good. Oh, Al Sal in the house. Look at Al Sal. What up, bro?
What's up, Al? I watched it. No, I ain't done it. And Al, what's up, Al, baby? I see Al right there. Yeah.
That is. We got my homegirl out of Detroit by way of Georgia. Martine.
How you
She's
doing,
saying,
Martine?
hey, I'm here. My condolences to Shan. Yep. There you go. Shan really appreciate that. I spoke with her earlier today. She's doing good, but I think that she needs some time to just, collect her thoughts because she lost her father. So, yeah, she'll be back soon. Oh, yeah. No doubt. MJ says, Mark, yeah, there we go. Good stuff, though. Yeah, man. So, Finn telling me about the grind, man, the persistence, the perseverance to get back to where you were. Like,
It's just
what was your mindset? Because you lost it all, and you got it back. What was your mindset?
Because I know me. I'm a number one bounce back king. I can bounce back from anything. But the thing, I'm tired of bouncing back. I'm tired of fluctuating. So now I got to start sustaining. I'm used to bouncing. I've been bouncing back all my life.
About. And let me tell you something. I got to tell you this, brother. When I talked to you and you told me you're doing a relaunch, and once we started talking and we started turning them knobs, and I'm like, he's serious. Like, it was a different tone in your voice. I've known you for over 40 years. It was a different tone in your voice when you came at me. You came at me with a plan. You already had your plan in play. So I was like, whoa, you got a plan. He had a serious plan. So I was like, he already, this is totally different. So I didn't see you at this stage right here. I didn't see you blowing that money. I don't see you blowing that at all.
I'm tired. That would hurt me. I'm gonna tell you honestly, because it's a good thing and a bad thing. My mama got access to all my accounts, my business accounts. If anything happened, if she can take over.
Right, yeah. We'll keep the personal stuff out. We'll go ahead.
Right. But anyway, I'm just saying, I'm keeping that. Well, one day, it go what I'm saying. One day she called me, and she see my account. Boy, that's a damn shame. I said, what, mama? She said, you to be swimming in the ATM. What is you doing? That hurted me in my heart, bro. That hurt. And at the time she called me, I was withdrawing $200. I was like,
exactly. You can't do that, man. But the conversation, your conversation was totally different, man. And
I'm tired, Trent.
It was totally different. So I was like, you know what? I was like, if you're coming back, I'm gonna assist you in any way I can. Have access to the platform, everything, websites. It's all good.
Because I see.
I know. Yeah, your head's on right, man. Your head's on straight, and you persevered. I'm extremely proud of you, brother.
Well, the good thing about it, Trent, you know me from the streets. I've been a badass all my life, right? So now the good thing about it, I'm just taking a negative and turning it to a positive. I know everybody, I mean, exactly. New Orleans, they're big, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. But from the West Bank to the East Bank, I know a lot of people. And a lot of people, more people know me than I know them. And I know their children. And as we got older, our partner had children. You see where I'm coming from? So I just know everybody. So that's why it ain't hard for me to sell. That's why I tell the time. That's why I'm
man, sell to my co-host, man. She hollering it.
Oh, hey, hello, how you doing?
Good stuff. Good to see you, Shannon.
So it was that I just turned that negative to a positive. See, while me being in the crime, in and out of jail, being in the streets, having the street name.
That's the tenacity that I want the people to know. Like hold on a second. This dude was incarcerated to clothing lines. You're doing it, man. You should be very proud of you. You should be extremely proud of yourself for even coming up out that mud. You didn't wait for somebody to wash you off.
No,
you
man.
You pipe and did it yourself.
I don't need help. I am the help.
Oh, there he is.
I am the help. I don't need no government assistance. I don't need nobody to do nothing for me.
Exactly.
I just need God to keep me alive. I'm gonna take care of the rest myself.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
What I'm saying? It did that. I'm just taking my hustle. I developed at an early age how to hustle young. Like this being right for instance with the coffee. We just going back. We've been businessmen. You know what I'm saying? So we've been venturing what is good or bad. We've been sharpening our brain to do business. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But not knowing what we're doing, but we doing it. Coming from. So as we got older, I'm gonna use me. As I got older, I said, hold up, man. You know a lot, bro. But you're just not using it, and you're not using it.
You're not applying it.
I'm not applying it right.
Exactly. So, and that's why, like I said, that's why this was a different Drew that I spoke with on your second launch of this clothing line, man. That's why I wanted to be involved in assisting any way I can. First of all, because because you're one of my closest friends. I love you, man, to the wheels fall off. You already know that. So I just wanted to make sure that you good. You there. You there, man.
Yeah,
You persevere, dude.
I am, and I applaud myself because I know I'm on my grind. I'm on my focus.
Exactly.
Like I tell you, these people pay me down to $2,000 a week just to sit in this room for 4 or 5 days.
Keep the money out of it, man. Stop it, knock it off. Don't do that. Keep the money out of it. I told what I told you, man. You don't listen.
All right. Well, I'm just saying, but
keep the money out of it.
It's easy, bro. You just gotta know how to get it, right?
Exactly.
You just gotta know how to get it.
Let's get to these comments. Let's get to these comments. Hey, Shannon, just in case you was wondering, that Drew is like a loose cannon, like Torrance. He's just a loose cannon. Gonna say what he got to say. Let's get to these comments. Shannon says, too many folks out here looking for a handout and don't want to get out and make it happen for themselves. That's a point. Great point.
Baby, you absolutely right, but I'm sorry. But me and my good friend of mine, one of my close, being like my second or my number one best friend, we never played that. Our mind was never too busy waiting on this. I need help. My mind is
go get it.
How to go get it. See, the thing is, if people stop, the problem has to stop revolving and start evolving in my life. You see what I'm saying?
Talking about.
So. And I know for Jim going back and forth.
Hey, Shannon says, I like that. He is the help.
Yeah, I am the help.
She responded to you. That's good stuff there. Good stuff there.
Yeah, and everybody should feel that way about themselves. You are the help.
Absolutely.
Everybody needs to feel that way about themselves.
Exactly. Mark says, happy Sunday, Charlie. He's talking about Shannon. Sending thoughts and prayers. Good stuff. Yep. We'll always send them prayers up for Shannon. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Shannon says, she also says, thanks. Just dropping by.
Gentlemen.
Just dropping by.
It'll be extremely helpful. Okay.
I got you. You typing too fast, Shannon. As you would tell me all the time, you got a ding there, so I don't know what that is. But I got you, though. I understand what you're saying.
But that's all we gotta stop doing, bro. Learn them. Discipline yourself, work on the spirit, and work on your mind. Don't chase the bag. That money go be there. It was there before you're here, and it will be there before when you're gone. Focus on that spirit and focus on your mental, and be happy and be happy with yourself.
It's definitely gonna follow. It's
gonna follow. That money, that physicalness, you're looking for the beautiness in your body, that with your pocket being right, and your body being right, that's gonna glow when your body.
Let me ask you something, right? Man. So, how did you come out? Like I said, I think we're having trouble with the feed when I wanted to ask this question though. After you was shot and you became paralyzed,
they wonder how I live with 7 shots, niggas. It's hard to kill on my block.
I knew you was gonna do it. But how did you move past that, man? For real.
Man, I told you when my mama got on my ass and said I can't keep writing your name, I said you right. I said I'm tripping because I wasn't let that mentally break me. I lost my left hand. This the hand you do. This the hand I did everything with. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
There was the bully. There was the follower. Now this running the link and this the bully. This the follower. Now you see I'm coming from. So
exactly.
I had to, after my mama got on me, but like I said, we all had a mind to get around things with crime.
That's real talk, man. That's real talk.
So I just
you didn't allow. You didn't live in the confines of your disability, man. Let's just
right.
You didn't live in the confines of it, man.
Yeah. So I didn't need to just my hand to grab the steering wheel. When I really that hand could grab the steering wheel, I know one thing. I'm about to get back in this truck. See. But
that's huge, man. To say the least, man. That's do you realize that's a probably about 600,000 pounds of stuff that you're driving there?
No, it ain't about 40,000 pounds, 30,000. The most you can carry is 40,000.
No, I'm talking about with the truck itself plus what's on the back of the
80,000.
That's still a big fleet, man. I mean, you're talking about you driving an 18-wheeler, dude.
All through the mountains. When the 13 speed, 2 sticks.
That's what I love about you, man. You took you grabbed everything that came to you. You grabbed it and ran with it,
I'm an
man.
awesome dude, bro.
You
I
mean
ain't
do
not
it
bragging
too.
on myself, but I'm an awesome dude, Trinity. I am. You know, I might
Hey,
not be famous. I
and
might not be
for the
famous like
folks,
Rick Ross and all these type of people, but I'm an awesome dude, bro.
exactly. And for the folks who who don't know him, he really tell the truth. He really talk like this offline. So
I'm sorry if I'm not being. I can't be that way.
it's
I'm
all
trying my
good.
best to be Mr. But I don't have that technique like Trinity yet. I'm trying to get like that, right? I have it in me, but I don't have it perfected like how he have it. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. It's all good.
But I'm trying to get there, y'all. I'm trying to get there, right?
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, man. But like I said, tell the folks, man, about your launch again to make sure they know that you're actually coming in. It's for real, folks. He doing.
Oh no, it's definitely for real. I had it once before. I just blew the money. I let the wave get to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I let the wave get to me, and I got wiped out. But I ain't letting that happen no more. But how that started, right? Three of our neighborhood partners, we're all in the car, sitting in the car. Right. Bam, bam, bam. So when they bragging on, they going cop Louis, they going cop some Gucci and Polo and all this stuff. So I say, you know me, you don't know the attitude I have. So right. I snapped on them for no reason. Now that's their money. That's what they want to buy. So why should I get mad behind what they want to buy, right? And what they like. So I actually got mad at them and said, bleep, you go buy my clothes. So they started laughing some more. Right? But I ain't had no name for it. So one of my friends said, he a character, he always looking for a joke. He said, yeah, okay, Andrew, what you gonna call it? He like this. Wait for me to say. If I say anything crazy, he gonna have another laugh.
He gonna clown. You're right.
Yeah. So I lyric. He called me off guard. So I ain't had no name. I just said I won't go start me a clothing line. So he called me off guard. I said, I'm gonna call it Gilliard Frenchman.
You know what's so funny? When you told it to me the first time you did it, your first run with it, when you told me, say, "Hey, I got a clothing line." I think you was in North Carolina at that time, and either North Carolina or New York.
New York.
And I said, for real? He's like, yeah. So once I hung up with you, I was like, this dude, he crazy enough to do it. He crazy enough to do it. A lot of people, man. A lot of people. They're so afraid of their talents. They're afraid of what might happen. But you've never been that way, dude. You've never been that way. You crazy enough to do it.
Yeah, if I'm creative to smoke crack, go to jail, put guns in my hand, I ain't nothing wrong with me being creative to do that, bro.
That's what I love about you.
I think that to me, that's sanity. What I was doing before was insane.
That's real talk.
So
man.
I tell myself, if I could take a gamble with my life to be in there with bullet holes all in my mouth, getting shot in the mouth, getting shot up and everywhere, bullet like Swiss cheese, right? So if I can gamble on that and be proud of it, right?
Exactly.
Why? But don't glorify, but kind of to be proud of it. So why not? Why can't I, gamble on this? Well, it ain't gonna get me shot. It ain't gonna get me in jail.
Ain't nothing like, man, that there is nothing greater, no greater feeling than betting on yourself and winning.
Yeah. So
no greater feeling.
And I am a stock market. I'm not about to invest in nothing but myself. I am a stock market.
I like it.
Real talk. Everything, my money going to me. This is me. This is my lane. Everything. Gilliard Club. That is me. I'm Creole. I'm from Louisiana. Everything is organic and original. Everything is surrounded by my identity. You know what I'm saying? So, so I told my partner, when I say, well, I'm going to call it Gilliard Frenchman. Well, he looked at me, and I knew he a joker. See, when he looked at me, Trinity, he had a Scooby-Doo look. You know what he said? If he paused for 15 seconds, he said, bro, that's a nice name. And I ran with it. Because I knew one thing. He a joker.
Dude, let me tell you something. The clothing that you had before, the cargo shorts, I had the cargo shorts and pants. Like I had the whole get up. So and it lasted for years. When I'm talking about years, lasted for years. The shirts, everything, man. I think Kennedy still has the Gilead T-shirt with her.
All my partners who dress, not the ones who don't dress like bums, but the ones who dress real nice, they still have them shirts. I've been 4 years.
Yeah, man. It was good
They
product.
still
Man.
have them.
It was good product. And the thing about it, with your stuff, what I love about your stuff is being manufactured overseas, organic clothing.
Oh yeah, ain't no print shop over here. Not knocking people who do the print shop, but that's just not my thing. I take pride in what I do.
There it is. Good stuff.
I take real pride in what I do. I'm not going to sell nobody a little dollar cheap shirt with a little water print for $20 when you wear it one time and do it. I'm not going to do nobody that. But now with my shirts, you can pay a nice little, not a hefty price, but a nice price. But don't look at what you spend, look at what you're saving. That's all I can tell you.
Straight up business, man.
Yeah. Look at what you're saving. Don't look at what you're spending. You can look at the front and look at the back. But you get more money on the back than on the front. That's all I can tell you.
So I can't believe that it took you all these years to admit that you was wrong for trying to take them crawfish home with you.
I've been all wrong here with that show. I knew I was wrong there. It don't take me to catch up with them right or wrong, bro.
It's all good. It's all good. We could have made some money that time too, man.
Hey,
we had to open the crawfish.
And what's crazy? Because I told you, I got to see. We talked about my trucking and we talking about my trucking.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. Though. We're not talking about that.
No, I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. The seafood.
Right.
We'll say that. We'll say that.
That's right. I just got things lined up, bro.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
I got a dinner lined up. I got my ducks lined up. But see this right here. But this is my biggest one right here, though. This is my love. It ain't the trucks. This is my love, and let's go do something. And like I said, even just from Kennedy Heights to the east, bro. Like I said, I'm expanding my horizons, but I just feel good that I have New Orleans, bro.
Let's take these comments. Hold on, Al saying something. Let's see what he's talking about.
What Al saying?
He's saying Drew still want those ribs.
Yeah, I want my $20. How about that? Cash at me.
Mr. No, that's Mr. Marini right there. There he is right there. Oh, you're talking to Martine. Yeah, good stuff, though, man. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the epitome of perseverance. I know this brother through and through. We didn't come up together. We bang together, all that good stuff, everything. When I tell you perseverance, that's him. That's him, man. To come through what you've gone through to get to where you are, man, your whole mindset. You're like talking to you now, man, it's so rewarding and refreshing. Just talking to you. Just like we talk for hours on the phone. And we talk for hours. I'm talking about we feeding each other, man. We feeding each other. Mentally feeding each other. That says a lot, man. It says a lot to where you came from and everything that you've gone through. You inspire me, man. You really inspire me.
That's what I'm here for. You know, and you know something, my cousin, and since you mentioned that, my cousin told me. He said, Andrew, he said, man, you don't give yourself enough credit, right?
You really don't.
But this is my concept. Why I don't? Because that's normal for me to take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? That's normal for me that's my obligation to make sure I'm right. Or if I have kids. Why should somebody glorify me or glamorize me from taking care of my responsibilities?
Well, I'm giving you your flowers while you're still here, man, because we know 2 short years ago I was on the other side of this. So I was on my way out. So I've learned to appreciate my friendships that I cherish, like you, like Mark. I cherish you guys, man. I appreciate you guys.
Oh, I'm obliged because I cherish you too.
Exactly. It's all good, man. It's all good. But I want to give you your flowers, man, while you here. Totally different thing. And you're on a totally different level with this, man. Like I said, as far as perseverance, the only one I could actually do this show with when you talk about perseverance, everything that you've gone through, man. We're talking about drugs, we talking about everything. Loss, everything. Everything.
I've been to college, you know. I've been to college. I've been, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know,
and people, these are the stories that need to be told. These are the stories that need to be told. And always start glorifying.
And mention that, and I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm glad. I need to go back. I got 16. I got 18 more months, man. Yeah, 18 more months, man. I get my bachelor's degree in business management because I was going to Delgado.
Exactly. And here's the thing. When these young boys need to understand, I hope these boys catch this feed. I'm talking about these young boys out in the streets. They need to understand. These brothers here, they really need to understand you can become more dangerous with
than with this.
Exactly.
Man, this here, man. I'm like this here like a missile launcher. This ain't nothing but an AK. But this is a mental launcher, man. I can shoot missiles. You know, this brain here, man, I ain't lying, but this is the biggest man. I thank God I got this brain. I got this gun loaded.
Exactly. Good stuff.
I'm glad this gun is loaded, bro. You know what I'm saying? But all that comes to just going through life, life trials and tribulations, but learning from it. And not letting it engulf me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Let's get to another comment, bro. 1 second. Oh, Shannon says that's awesome. Congratulations on getting your degree. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm going to get that, Shannon. I got 18 more months. I'm going back to school to get that, but I just want to finish knocking out what I got to knock out. But I'm definitely going to get that.
Oh, Donna Harris. What up, Pooh Face? So proud of him. Andrew. Oh, you know, I think you might know Donna.
Donna. She went to school with us?
Nah, she's under me. She's under me. So she might know you because you probably you was on that block, beating that block.
All right. You know what I'm
cutting
saying?
Up and acting a fool out there in the streets.
Well, you know, hey man. But I'm glad. But the thing, I'm glad I went through it at a young age, and like these old fools still hanging on the liquor by the liquor store. Man, you 47 years old, you still going to get off work and go and hang by the gas station by a corner store. You crazy.
Exactly. Good stuff. Let's get some more of these comments, man. Mark says, great raw talk. How are you both giving back to your community? Because your stories need to be told and sold. Brothers breaking bread. I like that.
Well, I ain't gonna sell it to you because I got my other bit, but I give it to you if it can help you. Because see, some Jews I don't sell everybody. Something I just give away, especially if it's just knowledge, right? I feel like I get my money other places, but knowledge I'm gonna just give you that. I ain't gonna sell you that because I feel like that's a disrespect to myself that I'm selling brother not like me trying to sell you a Bible. You know what I'm saying? I can't sell you Jesus. I can't do that.
Donna said she went to school with you, Drew. She said she went to school with you.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, said she went to school with you, Drew.
It looked kind of familiar that, and she really do.
Good stuff. So,
but if a person want to take what I can give them and they can apply it to this and apply it to their life and build on it, man, I'll give you that, man. I'll give you that. I have no problem because I have a lot of it to give.
That's real talk. That's real talk. Like I said, man, I wanted you to have your flowers before anything, man, because I look at things totally different on this side of life, man. After I expired 3 different times, man, and I said, I cherish my friends, man. I really cherish my friends at this point and at this stage in my life.
Yeah, bro. Man, I'm gonna give you flowers right here. That's why I tell you I love you right here. That's why I call you. I put my time in with you. You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
Mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. And that's another thing. I tell everybody, you got to break yourself down into 4, like a dollar.
I'd be remiss if I didn't say this. Now, you didn't we hadn't talked in, man, it was a few years. But when your sister told you, she got word through Ligon, I believe, that I was actually injured and hurt.
Yeah.
You found your way because actually Andrew doesn't even live here. He's over in you probably in Mexico. Where you at? Mexico right now?
I'm in Midland, Texas, but I work in New Mexico.
Exactly. He made his way back to me. And like I said, me and this boy have been knowing this boy for so many years.
Oh man, you my friend, man. You my brother. I gotta come see what's going on with you. There's no way.
That's real talk, man. It says a lot about your character, man. It says a lot about your character.
I'm driving all that, Trent. I'm driving everything. What I tell you, now once you're all right, you go on about your business. I don't want to hear it no more. Just like I did in the hospital. Once I seen you was all right, and I had to do all that boo-hooing, and man, I'm gonna holler at you later. This holler when you start getting right.
Exactly.
I'm gonna leave you alone and let you get your mind, let you get your spiritual in your mind. And once you get that beautiful, once that gets strong, then go and holler at me. Then we can start. We can work on the rest.
Exactly. There you go. Hold on a second. We got Shan coming in. Shan will do these whole paragraphs. She's probably forcing me to read this stuff because she's always reading them. Shan says, I'm glad you're speaking on perseverance and how it's helped you to keep moving forward and succeeding. You are both how you both are your experiences to pass the knowledge baton on to our young black men.
If they want it. If they want it. If I ain't going to look for nobody. I'm not going to look for nobody. But if they want it, I'm right here. And I'm going to give it to you. It can be anybody.
Oh, Donna said you're friends with your sister. She's friends with your sister.
Oh, Kashana. We want Kashana or Kenyatta? Well,
probably Kashana.
Yeah, she did say she went to school with her. So that's Kashana.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So we're gonna close it out, man. Hopefully, we'll get Shan back here next week reading these comments. I really struggled with them comments. But,
next time I come back, I won't have these shoes right here.
That's what I'm talking about.
What?
You already know, man. You don't need no invitation to come back to the conversation. Hey, whatever you need, it's all good.
Look. I'm throwing a yacht party in 2 months too. Just letting you know that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna spend $10,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fool is crazy enough.
Oh yeah, I'm letting you know. I'm gonna spend at least $10,000-$15,000 on this party.
Leave the money out of it. Leave the money. Stop.
Man, I don't care. I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. I don't care what nobody.
This dude is crazy enough to do it.
Yeah, man. That ain't no money, man. That ain't no money to me. We gonna spend that. We gonna spend that. We gonna make that, spend that, and make some more, and double it, make some more right back.
Right. Let's get to these comments real quick. Mark says, God gives us all a talent. It's been said God doesn't give with both hands. You both master something, then transcend to something else that need to be witnessed by black brothers in masses.
Thank you, bro. Man, I like that. That was Mark.
Yeah, that's Mark. Let me remind you who Mark is.
Mark, you just motivated me some more, dog. Right now, you just don't know what you just did.
You talking to him, you don't even know who that is. You know exactly who that is.
I just, you know how I am, man. My brain kind of fried.
That was Tim Smooth, producer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's always on the conversation, man.
Yeah, man. But see, that day what he just told me. See, what I do when people say knowledge, bro, and I grab that. And we just say, I got a spiritual bag that's going in there. I'm serious, Trinity. I got a spiritual bag right here loaded.
Hey, I thought you wasn't gonna be calling me Trinity on the podcast.
Oh, my bad. Well, I'm sorry, bro. The old habit, bro. Oh, no.
It's all love.
Yeah, man. But I tell everybody, you gotta have your spiritual money bag with you. You gotta have. It's like collecting coins. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
have that spiritual. You gotta have a spiritual money bag. If you don't got
one more time, man. What we came in before? What we came in for? Tell the people exactly when this wonderful brand is dropping, man. Again, this is second launch. Let everybody know this is not a new brand. This is actually you've been doing this, man. I'm talking about for years. I mean, went from hustling the t-shirts on the street to everything. Come on, knock it off. You was doing it, and I want people to know that this ain't no game.
Up, Trinity. I just gotta stop screwing up. You know, I can keep telling you, but I got a gift. It's not that I'm bragging on my gift, but I got a hell of a gift, bro. I'm not gonna go get it. But my problem is, bro, I got a curse. I screws it up too much, so that's what I had to stop. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna put your brakes on for you.
Oh no! I got it now because I'm tired. I need to get to the top. Now once I make me a few meals, I'm gonna go back to screwing up. But I ain't screwing up right now. I got it on lock.
And ladies and gentlemen, he is crazy enough to do it.
Yeah, it's gonna happen, bro. You just gotta believe in yourself, bro. Look, man, it's a beautiful world out there, Trinity. Man, it's so much out there to go get. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them again. Tell them again. Tell them I want that name to be embedded in their brains. The name of the clothing line.
Gilliard Frenchman well. Bam. See, Trinity, it's a beautiful world out there, baby. See that? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Number money out there.
That it is, and you gotta go get it.
You gotta go get it.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good
You
stuff.
gotta go get it.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So look, we're gonna close it out. We're gonna close it out because I got these grandkids. They last day with me is tomorrow, but
it feel like a whole month. It feel like a whole month.
It feel like a whole month. They bossing me around. They don't even care that I'm podcast. They don't care. The little one just come in, Pawpaw. I thought you said 40 minutes. So they don't care. It's all good.
It's all good, man.
We
gotta let the children. We gotta protect the children. We gotta raise them right because they are the future. And man, I'm glad you say that. But that's the main reason why I'm doing this. It's for the future. And I don't have no kids, right? But I'm just doing it for the future, bro. It's all about the future.
Exactly. Cool, man. Cool. So
I appreciate everyone. I appreciate the podcast and everybody that came on. And, with the motivation and even just to listen and everything, man. It means a lot. I appreciate that.
It's all good, man. We always know you got a home at the conversation table, man. And like I said, I guarantee you, on launch day, bro, just come on and we just go live and just do it.
Yeah, because I got product to move, man. We got product to move.
Exactly.
The whole world wanted to give Yaya Club, but they waiting on it. There he is.
They
waiting on it, baby.
There he is. Well, we definitely gonna be in touch. We're gonna talk, man. I love you, brother.
I love you too, man. And thank everybody. Peace, love, Don Cornelius, and soul.
Good stuff. So until next week, folks, we'll be back with another thought-provoking topic and with some wonderful people. Shannon will be back, I'm more than sure. We'll be back next week. Because she's probably milking this thing. She's probably milking it. Right now. So
the next podcast I'm gonna come on here. I feel my clue out with the third podcast. If I come the third time, it's gonna be on a yacht.
And ladies and gentlemen, he's crazy enough to do it.
It's gonna be on
good stuff. So until next week, we'll come back with another epic topic, and we'll see you guys real soon.
Bet one. Love y'all.
You guys be epic.
Conversations with Trent in conjunction with Taylor Kennedy Media and your radio network would like to thank you for calling in and listening to tonight's episode. We hope that tonight's conversation offended you just enough to turn your mirror inward to come back for more. So until next week's conversation, be epic.